So we've got some brand new information for Dragon Ball Super coming up for episode 101, airing in a couple weeks on Dragon Ball Super. This video will of course contain spoilers for that episode and even some stuff from episode 100 that we got confused with or was changed. I'm not really sure. But before we go any further, I want to first of all, I want to warn you, this video will have spoilers, but I also want to thank Yonko Productions for scanning this for us, and I want to thank Herms for translating it. They always do it, and I appreciate it each and every time. Here's the scan right here. We have Goku, we have Khalifa, we have Kale, we have Casserole, and something's going on with Master Roshi. So let's go ahead and head over to the translation portion here, and let's discuss it. So, Dragon Ball Super episode 101. The Warriors of Justice close in. Pride Troopers. He wrote Prider, but he probably meant Pride. July 30th. The Mighty Warriors of Universe 11 attack with teamwork. So, we're going to see a lot of action, I'm thinking, in this episode with the Pride Troopers working together against other universes, including Universe 7. Now, this is where things get interesting. So, Goku challenges Jiren of Universe 11. So, he steps up and he says, I want you. You're the top dog. Let's fight. But Jiren sends 5 of his Pride Trooper comrades, including Casserole, after Goku and company. Of course, Casserole is the Guile-looking guy, like the dude with the short hair, in case you don't remember, with the eye thing, like the Rolento-looking dude. Now, this is interesting. To defeat them, Goku teams up with the likes of Kale and Caulifla. Now, we previously had heard that Jiren knocked out Kale in episode 100, in older spoilers. I'm guessing what that meant was that he knocked her out, as in he knocked her out of her rage form, not out of the tournament, because if she was eliminated from the Tournament of Power Ring, she wouldn't still be in there. So I'm guessing that we thought that Jiren threw her out, but I guess not. I mean, I'm not really sure what they meant. The whole thing with Krillin being disqualified was also kind of vague too. So maybe I certainly assumed that Jiren tossed her out of the ring, but no. She's still in it because Goku will be teaming up with Kale and Khalifa. How awesome is that? The Universe 6 and Universe 7 Saiyans are going to be fighting for Dragon Ball Super episode 100. And then episode 101, they're going to team up. That's freaking cool. I really wanted to see this. And I really wanted to see them team up against another universe. I just didn't think it would be at Universe 11. I thought it would be one of the weaker ones. Also, what's interesting, does this mean that Goku is going to train Khalifa and Kale to achieve higher powers? I'm not saying that Khalifa is a SS Blue, because I still don't think she is, but will Goku train her? That remains to be seen. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. Goku fights alongside Khalifa and Kelly. Now, let me explain the Kelly thing. So in the original manga scan, it says Keri, not Keru. I think, and I could be wrong, I think that Kelly is actually Kale. I think that's a typo in the original Shonen Jump scan. And I think that Herms just literally translated it, because if it's not a typo, then that means that Kelly is a new character. I don't think that's the case here, because Kelly sounds too much like Kale. So I do think that this is Khalifa and Kale. Plus, it reiterates up here, Goku teams up with the likes of Kale and Khalifa. And then right down here, Goku fights alongside Khalifa and Kelly. Plus, if you look at the scan, it actually shows Kale there. So Kale will not get thrown out by Jiren. That is cool. Well, I mean, okay, maybe she will get thrown out by Jiren, but it won't be in episode 100. So that's going to be awesome. Picture of Casserole. Casserole fights as well as you expect of the leader of the Pride Troopers. So, interesting. It says he's the leader of the Pride Troopers. Now, obviously, we presumed, I think we were actually told that Topo is the leader. But I think what they mean is that Casserole is the leader of the 5 guys that are going against Goku. I think that Casserole might be like a lieutenant. Like, he's not the top leader, but he's one of the leaders. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he actually is the leader. Still, I underestimated Casserole. I thought maybe he'd be one of the jabroni characters that he would be losing, and I thought that only Topo and Jiren would matter in that universe, in that Pride Trooper group. But no, he's going to get some spotlight in Dragon Ball Super episode 101. Moving forward here, Turtle Hermit this week, which is Roshi, putting up such a fight that you can hardly tell his age. I love it. I have a smile on my face. When the Turtle Hermit loses sight of his comrades, he escapes this predicament by paralyzing his opponent with the Bankoki Bikuri Sho until his comrades arrive. Muten Roshi is still alive and kicking. I can't wait to see it. Anything with Roshi doing something cool always puts a smile on my face and brings back that warm feeling of nostalgia. Watching Dragon Ball as a kid and watching Roshi and Goku fight, Roshi fight Tenshinhan, like just seeing the old master Roshi, the ancient, god of martial arts as they called him back then, whipping out some really cool techniques, like the Bankoku Bikuri Sho, which is, I believe, the electricity freezing move he did on Goku. Seeing him whip stuff out like that is always fun to watch. So I'm guessing they're going to put some focus on him in this episode. I think they're going to put focus on him. Will he be the next one eliminated? I don't think so, but you never know. He's definitely getting the shine, though, in episode 101. So that's pretty much it. Here you see the scan one more time. This is the My Hero Academia spoilers, which we're not going to talk about in this video, but plus I have to catch up with that show. I haven't seen it up until this season, but that's what I have for you today. Dragon Ball Super episode 101 spoilers. What do you think about Goku teaming up with Kale and Khalifa? Where does Kaba fit into this? Will Kaba team up with Vegeta? Will we see Goku, Vegeta, and Gohan, Kale, Khalifa, and Kaba all team up? 6 Saiyans against the Pride Troopers? That is freaking awesome. I got a smile on my face. I can't wait to see it. Dragon Ball Super gets more and more interesting. Let me know what you think. Also, I want to let you know that earlier today, or yesterday, it was actually yesterday, I dropped my Dragon Ball Super Manga Chapter 26 review, the end of the Future Trunks arc. You should see it pop up on your screen right now. If you haven't checked it out, you definitely need to do that, because next month in the manga, we're going to have the Tournament of Power in the manga, and it should be interesting. Anyways, thank you so very much. Remember, take care of yourself and each other.